This is the Em DFS Picks Podcast. It is January 29th, 2024. Your host AC here with you. We're giving you some NBA picks on NBA Monday. I know it's been a few days since we've been here, but life happens, guys, and we get busy. But we're back in the lab, back to give you some great picks and parlays to put together on Prizepicks and other platforms. Hope you get that big green money back today. So by the time this video gets out, the games will be starting within about an hour or so. So this video is really more for just to show YouTube that we are hitting our picks. Just want to get back into the swing of things today. So before we get into this, please like the video and subscribe to the channel. We're brand new, so liking videos and subscribing. If you're brand new watching, that's how YouTube works. That's the only way we build and grow. So we really appreciate all that. Thank you. And we'll go ahead and get right into the picks today, guys. All righty then. All right, first up, I have a six-man I have devised. And consisting of this six-man, we have a few picks here. We got a lot of early games, so hopefully it's an early payout and we can go on and be merry. But my first pick would be Nicholas Claxton. Nicholas Claxton over 11.5 rebounds. Utah is giving up a lot of rebounds this season to opponents. In the last 5 games, they are number 1 in the league for giving up rebounds. Maybe number 2, forget which one that was. So I took Nicholas Claxton, and I do believe he can possibly get this, as long as there's no blowouts and things like that, or all those other factors that go into this. I do think he's going to hit this mark. We also have Simone Fontecchio in the same game, opposite team, but he's just someone, I think this is a very low number for him. He can easily hit something like this, just 4 rebounds throughout the whole game. He's a starter, small forward. Brooklyn is not the biggest team in the world. They do seem to have a pretty stout defense this year, but I believe Fontecchio, who's been pretty hot with this prop line, I think he can smash through. Next up, same game, Cam Johnson, the Tar Heel. We're taking him for over 2.5 assists. Cam Johnson is a very intelligent player. He's going against Utah, who's giving up a ton of assists to opponents. I really feel like Cam Johnson has been smashing this prop line lately, and it's just a little low. So we took advantage of that, and we believe that Cam can hit for us tonight. All right. And next, we have Jonas Valanciunas going over 8.5 rebounds tonight, going against the Boston Celtics, who give up a lot of rebounds to opponents. And I believe Porzingis will be in there. Not really sure, but I just feel like this is a low number for Valanciunas. Just rebounds alone, 8.5, and he has been very, very close or over this prop in many games this season. So we're taking that to carry us in our 6-man. All right, next up, Utah, Brooklyn again. Got Colin Sexton. I've got him over 5 assists. His assist prop was lowered from 5.5 to 5. I still think he's going to hit. I don't care what they lower. So I took that. I think that's going to be pretty easy for him. He's going to definitely be playing this whole game if it's competitive, and I do assume that it will be. So that's what we got there. And the last prop on our 6-man is Victor Wembanyama. I took his demon for over 3.5 block shots. He averages like 4 block shots a game or something like that. We're going to get up against Washington, who gives up the most block shots in the league. So if he's going to hit this, you would think it'd be tonight. So we're going to try that. And it looks like, if I'm looking at my next play, Kristaps Porzingis is out tonight, guys. Porzingis is out tonight. So I feel like that's even better. Less bodies for Boston. I feel that's even better that Jonas can get 8.5 rebounds. So there's one of our props getting a boost in confidence there. All right. Okay. So yeah, let's go into some analysis on the 6-man, and then I will tell you about my 4-man, which unfortunately has turned into a 3-man with Porzingis being out. So we can do that. All right, first up, we're going to go to our handy dandy tool, RotoWire. I love RotoWire, guys. I'm finding more features on it, really learning how to use it lately, and it feels good. Evan Mobley has been cleared tonight. I did forget that was an update that Tay gave us in our private Discord. Which, by the way, our private Discord is still free. I've been gone for the last 4 days, so I'm going to extend the free private Discord until Friday of this week. By this weekend, we will be charging memberships for the private Discord, guys. All right? Okie dokie. Let's get into this. So here we have Evan Mobley. Our first pick was Nicholas Claxton for rebounds. Let's see what they're talking about for him over here. Nick Claxton, did I have him at 12? I'm pretty sure it was 11.5. And I need to take that image down, but before I do, I'll check the stat there. Yeah, so I got Claxton for 11.5 rebounds just around 3 p.m. today. That line has been bumped since then to 12. So let's see what they say about the 12. 12 rebounds. Sportsbooks are slaying slightly under. RotoWire's projecting over. RotoWire projects him at 13.5 rebounds, almost so going into 14. And he has about a 58% hit rate, so close to a 60% hit rate on this. I like it better at 11.5. All I know is that Utah gives up a lot of rebounds. So I'm not sure if if the sports books, I don't know. I don't know if they're looking at Utah as a rebounding team or tough to rebound against or what, but the last 5 games even, Utah is still giving up a lot of rebounds. So we're going to have to go against the sports books sometimes. It's a very slight advantage to the less for the sports books on this, but slightly to the less indeed. All right, so that's the first pick. And I did not take the image down. I'm sorry. I just got to get back in the swing of things, guys. All right. So, yeah, that was Nicholas Claxton with his rebounds. Next up, we have, for what I remember, was Fontecchio for his rebounds. And it looks like that prop has probably been taken off of Prizepicks. I will check for you briefly here to see if that's the case. I'm guessing it is. All right, Simone and Puba. And yes, guys, his rebounds have been taken down. So maybe you can get some points and rebounds there, which seems really low, to be honest with you. I mean, he's been crushing that. That seems really low. I might make some more cards here soon. But that's what I had in the next pick there. All right. So now we will figure out what we have next in our 6-man. We have... Oh my gosh. I'm losing. Can't find my place today. So we've checked out Fontecchio and Claxton. We've got Cam Johnson assists, Jonas, Sexton, and Victor. All right. Valanciunas, Victor, Colin Cameron. I can remember it now. Look at that. Colin Cameron, Jonas, Valanciunas, and Victor. So for Cam Johnson, we have his assist. Cam. All right. Let's do Cam J. Cam. No, it's not doing that either. All right. Cam Johnson's assist, 2.5. Sportsbooks are slightly under. RotoWire is saying over. Or even, dead even. 54% hit rate. In his last 5 games, Utah's been giving up a lot of assists. I hope they have. Let's go over to this. Team stat leaders. So, opponent assists. Yes, Utah is giving up the most assists to opponents in the last 5 games. So I'm taking the trend there. Cam Johnson has been hitting that prop, I would say, pretty easily. I really keep forgetting to take this image down, guys. I'm sorry. Yeah, Cam Johnson's been hitting that pretty easily. We can go back and check last 5 games for Cam Johnson. Just going to look on ESPN for this one. Is that Brooklyn? Yeah. All right. All right, Cam Johnson, here we found him. So, as you can see in his last 5 games, he's got 3 assists. He hit under him 2. Against the Clippers, he had 6, which is a feat because the Clippers have a great defense. Lakers, he had 5. Portland, he had 5. 0 against Miami, 1, 3 against Portland. I feel there's a very good chance he could hit this tonight against Utah, who's giving up the most assists in the league over the past 5 games or so. So we're taking that tonight, guys. We're taking that. All right. Next up, we have. Let me get back to my screen. All right. Valanciunas rebounds. I think we already looked at that. No, Valanciunas rebounds. Here it is. 8.5 rebounds. Pick'em sites are more. Sports books are more. RotoWire says more. They have them projected around 9.5. This is a 71% hit rate. All right. We will go to Victor Wembanyama. Is he not on there at all? Oh, wow. No Wemby on the boards for Prizepicks? Is this the case? And all Wembanyama has been taken off the boards. Prizepicks does not like to include good players where people might have a chance. So looks like they've taken him down. Well, that's in there. There's 2 picks you might not be able to get access to. All right. And let's see here. We've got Colin Sexton's assist would be the last pick we have to check out. So we're going to go back to RotoWire. Sexton assists 5.5. Sportsbooks are slightly under. RotoWire says under. They have them at 4.5, 50% hit rate. But in these last few weeks, Colin Sexton's really been in a groove. I personally think he's going to get it. All right, so that's the 6-man, guys. And I made that one just a little earlier today. I do feel good about it. But we can go into our 4-man as well, which I feel better about. Put this in last night. I have John Collins over his PRA at 22.5. I have Colin Sexton over his points and assists at 24.5. And I have Victor Wembanyama going under 42.5 points, rebounds, and assists. I just know for Victor Wembanyama, I picked this because him going over 42.5 is a 1% hit rate this season, so I just think it's a little high. We don't have Porzingis anymore. Colin Sexton's points and assists, he's just been smashing that. Don't even know if I really need to show you. I will just show you a quick last 5 games. Colin Sexton. It has been bumped up to 26.5, and it looks like I got that at 24.5. So that should tell you how that's going. All right, nothing more needed to say there. And then we have John Collins PRA over 22.5. We can go to RotoWire and see what that says. All right, so John Collins here. Let's look at his. What was the stat I took? Oh, his PRA. His PRA, they have it at 23.5 now. That's been bumped up a full point. Sportsbooks are slightly over on that still. RotoWire says 22.8, 61% hit rate. So those are some good picks tonight. Let's see, Brooklyn has a pretty stout defense, but I feel like John Collins can get this. Not sure who would be guarding him. I think Cam Johnson. I think that he can take advantage of that matchup against Cam. All right. Great. So there you are, guys. Those are our picks. So at the end of the day, it looks like we have 3 here that we've given you, plus, let's go up, plus, let's see, 1, 2, I'm trying to remember which ones weren't on the board. Oh, was it just Wemby? It was Wemby and someone else. It may have been Fontecchio. Was it Fontecchio? Yeah, as Fontecchio's rebounds was not on the boards any longer. Okay. Yeah, that's right. So we'll take 1, 2 out, 3. So I've given you 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 picks today that are available that you can still pick. You will have to decide whether you'd like to take the bumps or not. That is all up to you. But those are 7 picks from the Em DFS Picks Podcast. And we will see how tonight goes. Join our private Discord. I will show you our private Discord right now. All right. It's been popping in there. We have quite a few members getting capped off this weekend before we start charging for memberships. Anyone in the Discord previous to Saturday at midnight or Friday night at midnight will have a lifetime free membership. So if you can't get in before then, I feel sorry for you, but we're definitely going to put a cap on that. It's great value here. I post all the YouTube videos in the YouTube room, so you guys can get the picks first. I have a Prizepicks channel where we post all of our Prizepicks selections. We use 3 different platforms on this channel, and those are Prizepicks, Sleeper, and DABBLE. All, when I go back to the other screen, you will see a scrolling message at the bottom that has promo codes that will give you free money just for joining. Okay, so yeah, Prizepicks, we have a Sleeper platform channel. We have DABBLE as well, which is a great platform for unique prop bets that you definitely won't find anywhere else. We have a play of the day section where we post our strongest plays. We post the plays that we feel strongest about. Then we have a general chat where we all talk to each other and communicate, make each other laugh. I have a results cashing room for every card that cashes. We place in here, and anyone that tails can see that they hit a winning card. We've only been open for 2 to 3 weeks now, and we've done a lot of work in here. There's a long list of green selections and green money bags. All right, so join our club, join the community. We're building. We're the best on the internet. We're the best on YouTube, and our picks prove it. All right, let's get back into the podcast screen. Oh, wrong one. All right, there you go. So that is what we have for today. Please like the video and subscribe to the channel. We'll be back with a Super Bowl edition NFL Pick'em episode, as well as NBA Tuesday. Taco Tuesday comes up tomorrow, guys. It's a big day. So please come back and see us. Please subscribe. Please like the channel so that we can grow and be in front of a larger audience. Thank you so much, everyone. And until the next show, take care. Peace.